Well, hello there, you faithful few, and welcome back to DMS Adventures, where it is a crime to waste time. So, is it worth it for a small channel of under, say, 1,000 subs to take the time to post 30 straight days of shorts to grow their small channel into a bigger one? I'll let you know my opinion up front here, but if you want to know some tips on making compelling shorts and the analytics that influenced our opinion, feel free to stick around. Well, the short answer is yes, I believe it's worth the time. Now, if you're still here, let me tell you why. So we normally put out about one video per week, and we did this 30-day experiment during April. So the month before, in March, we had 8,711 views. Then in April, we posted one new short per day for the entire month, and we ended up with 25,400 views. Granted, we were putting out a lot more content, but that got a lot of eyes on our channel that would not have been there otherwise. And then finally, in the following month of May, we went back to our regular schedule and went down to about 13,000 views. Now, watch time was basically unaffected. So if you have the subs but lack the watch time to get monetized, then shorts don't seem to be a quick fix. Moving over to subs, however, is where we find out why we think it's worth it. We've generally averaged about one sub per day over the life of our channel. In March, it was no different. We added 31 new members to Ye Faithful Few. The month after our 30 days of shorts, we saw 35 new members. But the month of April, during our 30 days of shorts, we saw double the normal number at 66 subscribers. Looking closer, we found that all of our normal videos added the usual one sub per day at 33, but the shorts themselves added an additional 33. In fact, 8 of the top 10 videos for adding subscribers were all shorts for the month of April. This was a huge push for us, as this brought us from 857 subs to 922. It really brought us into the home stretch in a strong position. Here are a few other analytics of note. So ages 13 to 24 usually comprise 0% of our viewers. For the month we did these shorts, that spiked to 11.2%. Now that has since dropped back down to 0%. Ages 65 and over, however, went from 0% to 9%, and then we've actually retained about 5% of that age group. So welcome, ye faithful seniors. The last analytic to note is that when looking at which videos had brand new viewers that actually came back later to watch another one of our videos, the top 10 were all shorts. That's a big deal when trying to grow a channel. Well, that does it for the justification of spending the time to make 30 days of shorts. Next up, if you want to know some tips on making these shorts, then
stick around.
If not, thanks for tuning in. We have a ton of back footage, so although in most cases I recorded some voiceovers, I never shot any new videos for any of these 30 shorts. So tip number 1 is just try to use the footage that you already have. Tip number 2 is to tell a story. Make a quick intro teaser, introduce the conflict or the interesting thing in the video, then take the viewer on a short journey to a conclusion. We tried a few different formats, and that seemed to be the one that worked the best for us. Then tip number 3 is try to keep them maybe 30 seconds or less. A full minute turns out to not be a very short short. Tip number 4 is take your time and make all 30 shorts before you start posting them. That way you can spend good time crafting an engaging short story and not feel rushed. Tip number 5 is to include on-screen text of the voiceover It seems lots of people just watch shorts and don't always listen to them. And finally, just have fun with it. It's not as daunting when you're enjoying what you're doing. Well, I hope this was helpful, and I hope your results are even better than ours. If you have any questions, just put them down there in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and you all have a great day.